Hello everybody and welcome to Dana's Coloring Obsession. I am going to be doing a new thing. I'm going to try to do it every Sunday, but if it doesn't work out, most Sundays, I'll say. But I'm going to be doing a series called Sundays Are for Whips. And depending on whatever whip I have going, I am going to do basically a color and chat with you guys. And work on any whips that I've got going on at the time. Now, our color along will possibly be a whip throughout the month, depending on how long it takes me. But it's something that I'm still doing, so I guess it's not a whip unless I put it down for a later time, right? That's what makes a whip a whip. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Anyways, things that I have that are carrying over from at least from the month before is what I consider a whip personally. And today we are going to be working in Romantic Country, the Second Tale by Eerie. And I showed you this in our completed pages. Oh, my son just started his truck. I showed you this in our completed pages of October. I had tried to get this page done at the very end of October and I was not successful. I only had a couple days and it just didn't work. So what I'm gonna do is work on it a little bit today with you. And I need to give myself a little more room here. All right, here we go. So this is our page. Let me put this paper behind it so that we don't ruin the page behind. There we go. All right, so this is the one we're working on. It's the Trick-or-Treaters. I love this page so much, and all I've gotten done so far is the brickwork and some of the pumpkins. Well, I don't have, like, they're not finished, like I haven't done the top part or the smiley faces in them and stuff, or the candles, but the outside of them are done. And this is, I'm working with this page with Polychromos, and these are my colors for my pumpkins, because I still have a few to do. I'm gonna at least do this guy, this sad little pumpkin, and this one that looks kind of like a carrot. And probably the trick-or-treat one. I'm gonna at least do those three still with these colors. And I don't know, I might do something different with the ones that have designs on them. I'm not sure yet, but I'm going to be using, this is the same color combination that I put on one of my shorts for the Polychromos. It's the light cadmium red 117, the deep scarlet red 219, and the dark cadmium orange 115, and the cadmium orange 111. So those are the ones I'm using for those three pumpkins, and then we'll move forward from here. I've never done a coloring chat before. We'll see if I talk about anything interesting. This might not work for me, I'm not sure. But so let's see. I haven't really talked about myself. I'm sorry, I'm scooting my chair up. I have my own business with my husband, so we work at home, which we're very blessed to do so. And then I also have my channel now that I've been doing since July. Color too, Dana. Should I zoom in a little bit? No, I think it's... So we have our own business, like I said, and that has been going on for, I don't know, goodness, since, well, 2010, so it's been a while. Holy cow. And then I have my son, and he is now an adult, which is insane. Goes by way, way too fast. way too fast. And he has his dog Bear, which, oh my gosh, I have to show you. There they are, my beautiful boys. Bear and Mason. So I have them, and of course my husband, and I have a sister that I'm very close with, and a mom that I'm very close with. We work a lot. We're home a lot because of the business and everything. Let's see. This last week, nothing crazy happened. We have a stepdaughter and some family on Steve's side that has little ones and everything. So I'm actually a nana. So that's fun. What else? I have a older 13-year-old wiener dog. His name is Jackson. He has his own little igloo bed, soft and plushy, in my office with me at all times. He does not leave my side. He is 13, the old man of the house. And we have Buddy, who is a yellow lab. So at the moment, we are a dog family. We like cats too, but we are a dog family at the moment. And Buddy is 11. He's older too. But Bear, the one that was in the picture with my son, he is only 4. He's the newest member of the family. So, yeah, everybody's doing good. Our weather has definitely changed to fall. There for a while, we were still getting really sunny days. I live on the west coast of the United States in Oregon. And Oregon is very beautiful. Green and mountains everywhere, hills everywhere. It's a very beautiful place to live. You just have to be okay with rain. A lot of rain. So we get lots of rain, but that's why it's partly why it's so beautiful here, right? Because everything's always got food as far as the vegetation is concerned. We live in a smaller town, which I like to keep it that way. Yeah, we're just, doing the life things. I think I've told you this since the beginning, that I've only started my coloring journey as an adult. I started back in March, but didn't really get serious about it until July of this year, when I started my channel. And it's been so much fun. You guys are amazing. All of the communities that I've become a part of, and the friends I've made, it's just amazing. I'm so excited about finding this little hobby of ours, and surprised to see that, it's in my age group, really, and like-minded people that I have lots in common with, so it's just really fun. Really fun. I haven't found any other Oregonians, though, however. But there, I don't know, there's all walks of life, from Australia and England and all over the place. I've met so many people from across the pond and things. It's been amazing. Fun. Very fun. So, can't be happier with my newfound love and hobby. And I'm learning. I still have long ways to go, but I'm learning. Um, so there's that. I think I'm gonna, in these ones, I'm gonna use my lightest pumpkin color, at least down on the bottom. And then I'll probably grab some yellows here, but I don't have those yet, so just a second. I'm gonna keep going with these pumpkins, but I just wanted to lay down some color here so I remember what I'm doing. Over there. Just to the start, so kind of a gradient of the light source, which I am not real good with yet. I haven't done many light source type things. Now this one is it painted with the stripes? Not sure what to do with the pumpkins that have those kinds of things on them. It trips me up. Oh wait, there's another pumpkin here. Okay, so I'm gonna leave that one for now. We're gonna come over here and we'll go ahead and do this one and the Trick or Treat pumpkin. Isn't this page cute? This book, all of the Aerie books are fabulous. I was so excited to see that the UK Amazon now has the third tale, Romantic Country third tale, because for the longest time it has not been available to the US Amazon people. Like, we haven't been able to buy the third tale for a really long time here, and I guess it went out on print again in the UK, just FYI. But that was the beginning, or it might have even been September that I got this, so I don't know if that's still the case right now since we're in the beginning of November now. Hopefully, if you're looking and didn't know, hopefully that's the case. But yeah, we're gonna finish this up here. So I'm going in on the lines like normal with the Deep Scarlet Red 219. So you guys tell me in the comments, if you want to, how you're doing, what your week has looked like. Did you guys have a good Halloween? Since my kid is grown, we didn't really do the Halloween things, which makes me sad. You know, I wouldn't trade it for the world, obviously, and each stage in life with them is fun, but you always miss the little one, you know what I mean? It gets hard. You know, you miss those times where dress up for Halloween and all the small little one stuff. But I teased him pretty hardcore because he actually carved a pumpkin this year, but not with his mother, with his girlfriend. So that was something I had to razz him for. How dare he do those things without me? Which is obviously fine, and I just had to tease him though, you know how it goes. But yeah. And if I pushed hard enough, I could get my husband to do the whole pumpkin thing with me. He's such a good boy. He would do it for me begrudgingly, but he would still do it. But it's not that, it's not really that big a deal. It's just something I enjoy. But yeah, tell me in the comments below if you want to how your Halloween was, if you have little ones, and what they were for Halloween. I would love to hear. That would be amazing. So I'm just going to go around the words trick or treat, and I think we'll just put in there like yellows, for the glowing of the candle. And I might go over the letters with a black fine liner after we're done coloring, because I feel like the letters are getting might get a little bit washed out because it's kind of a gray. I don't know, you guys probably can't tell on the camera, but it's not black lines that these pictures were done in. So the grayish brown, I don't know, it might get lost a little bit. I definitely color slower when I have conversational chat going on. And I think that's kind of true for everybody, really. But this is my very first color and chat type thing. So, and we're working on a whip, which I'm very excited about. I want to get this done. I was bummed that I didn't get it done last month, but we're doing it. And I know Halloween's over, and this is a Halloween page, but we're still in autumn, so it's not like it's almost Christmas time yet or nothing. Don't even tell me how many days we have until Christmas. I am not ready. I am not ready. All right, so we're almost done with this one. Blend that in a little more so it's not so red. I like the red in it, but it has to have a little bit of that darker orange in it for me to be happy with it. So, yeah. Okay, next color. Dark Cadmium Orange 115. So, what are some other hobbies that some of you colorists do? I've heard a few of you do the gaming things, and a lot of you do diamond painting, which is something that I knew about before I knew about adult coloring. So I know I have a few of those in my stash that I haven't worked on since I found coloring. This is basically what I've been doing since I discovered that it was a thing to have adult coloring, you know. But so I enjoy diamond painting as well, and I actually do my fair share of gaming as well. It's like one of those things that I kind of retreat. It takes me away, you know, a little bit when I want to just chill and not think about the stresses of the day or, you know, all that. But coloring does that for me now too. So, and it's more of the creative side of me, which keeps my mind going. So I really enjoy it. And I've managed to pique my sister's interest too, which is fun. So I'm hoping that this might be something that we can do together. We've already had one coloring session together, which was fun. So that was cool. Family is very important to me. But I'm also an introvert, so going somewhere is not fun to me though. I mean, it is, or whatever. It just takes a lot out of me, I guess, is what I'm saying. I don't know. It's hard to explain. Those of you who are the same, know. You just know. It's a lot for you to have to go, you know, be social. I don't know. I didn't used to be that way. Was a cheerleader and all that stuff in high school. I don't know why I said it that way. But yeah. Okay. So I've just about got this one done. I'm taking my sweet time. We're not going to get much done today, are we? Which is fine. I'm still making progress. As long as I get it done this month, that's my goal. This might be our only color in chat for the month as far as which page we're working on. actually, no, we might switch between this one and the other one that's in my November plans video. And that is the Kirby Rosanis page that is in Mythic World, and it's the dragon, my fire dragon, although he's pink and purple. I need to get him done. I just put it off because I messed up on his face, but I think I can fix it, hopefully. Also, just FYI, I'm gonna say something before I get off this video. I am working on getting started on the color along, which we had a vote on, and the one that won was the Rita Berman Asian book. And it was the Japan page of the cat with the rain and the umbrellas in the cityscape through the window. So that's the one that won, and I am thinking through that still. I've been messing around this morning with it, trying to figure out what I'm going to do, because I had made the suggestion when we were flipping through to pick pages that I could do a neon lights in the dark, you know, at night, city at night, basically, on that page. And so I was fiddling with it on a piece of paper this morning to try to, because I've never done that. Obviously, I'm a new colorist, so I kind of bit off quite a chunk in saying that I would do something like that. So I was working on it and looking at lots of pictures of Japan cityscapes, you know, that were at night and in the rain, because all the reflections and stuff when the water is on the ground and stuff is a complicated thing. And so anyways, I think I've started getting it in my head how I'm going to be doing that. It might not end up it might not end up looking as glowy as we want it to, at least for me, but it definitely is going to look like a nightscape city. Like, I'm going to be happy with the buildings and the shades of color I've chosen. But I'm worried about if I can get the signs to actually glow like they're neon. So we'll see. We might not have that happen, but it'll still be a night cityscape in the rain. And I'll do my best on reflections and things like that. So yeah, I'm working on that. I'm working on planning it, I should say. So I'll get started on that within the next couple of days, and I will try to get it filmed ASAP so that I can get it out to you all. And I'm trying to work in my top 10 books to color, or finish, I should say, so that I can get some more books finished. I have that, the only book I have finished right now is my 30 Days of Halloween book, and that one, I mean, it's a finished book, don't get me wrong, and I'm still excited that I did it, but it's pretty simple, you know. And I think the first time I finished like a Kirby book or even a Hannah book, Hannah Carlzone, it's gonna feel different, you know, the accomplishment. Or even a Diane Defoe book, or Defoe, or Defoe. I never know how to pronounce her name. But yeah, I can't wait to do that. And I've chosen those top 10 books. And it would be amazing. And I have so far to go. Like, I've only gotten a couple pages done in each book because I've purchased so many books. And that I've got like one page colored at each one, basically. I mean, if there's a few that have more than one page, But like yesterday, I just finished a page. Actually, I have to post that on Instagram after this video. I finished another page in My Fur Balls by Diane DeFur, and that is my third page in that book. But there's like 110 images. 110 images in that book. Okay, so all of the pumpkins that are going to look normal are now colored. Yay! I mean, we haven't done the light source or the yellows in there yet. But I need to decide what I'm doing with these pumpkins. We might leave them there until I can think about that. I might cut this out. I'm going to grab some colors to work on another part of the picture, and I'll be right back. And first, I have another pumpkin to color. I didn't realize he was holding that little jack-o'-lantern bucket for his candy. So we're going to color him the same as the others real quick. I've already been filming for half an hour, you guys. I don't even know how that happened. And I've been chatting the whole time. Yay me! I guess I can do this. It's just like, you know, I have to have something to talk about. I don't know. That might be interesting. I guess throughout the weeks I can think of things to talk about. If you guys all, in these videos, if you want to put any questions in the chat in this video that you'd like to know about me, or about anything I've said, you know, regarding coloring or, you know, what have you, you're welcome to put them in there and I can answer those in the next video as well. And also put in there if you want me to say who the question is from. That would be fun. If you want to. Okay, I've already mixed up which color's what. There we go. All right, so we're doing the light cadmium red 117, which goes over the scarlet red, the deep scarlet red. And a little farther. I hope you all are well. I hope you're doing well. I also want to know, how long you guys have been coloring as an adult. Like, how long ago did you find this all, and how did you find it? I found this while searching up something about diamond paintings. I can't remember what it was. And a coloring channel popped up. And I said this in the last tag video that I did. But yeah, I did not know adult coloring was a thing. And I was so stoked to find it. I've always loved crafty things. I did the whole scrapbooking thing for a long time when Mason was really little. And that was fun, but you have to have a lot of space to store things because that hobby, oh my gosh. Well, coloring does too, I suppose. Any hobby like this, you need lots of space to store your supplies and stuff. But, ooh, cray cray. It was cray cray. And then I've tried my hand at knitting, wasn't my thing. Card making kind of went along with scrapbooking. Diamond painting. What else crafty have I done? I can't paint. I'm not an artist, you guys. That's one of the things why I struggle with certain elements of coloring pages. If I have to do it myself, like I don't have any artistic talent in my opinion. So I really find myself struggling in certain areas to make it look as good as you all and your pages. But I try my hardest. But yeah, I don't paint or anything. I would love to, but I just don't have the real artistic abilities that a lot of y'all have, which is fine. It's fine. I still have fun coloring. I just need a little bit of grace that it's not going to look like your guys's. At least I don't think so. There we go. All right. Awesome. Okay. Now, I will be back with the colors for something else on the page. Stand by. I am back, and I've got some muted yellows here for the... I was gonna say corn, but it's really not corn, I don't think. It's either wheat or corn. In the same case, in that case, I'm gonna use the same color, so I'm not gonna get in trouble. But I'm gonna go in with the darkest yellow. Oh, here, let me tell you what colors they are if you are interested. I know that this is kind of my whip and that I don't know that you guys are following along, but I'm just letting you know. Light yellow ochre 183. Dark Naples ochre 184. And Naples yellow 185. So they're real close to each other. Let's see how I'm going to do this here. Situate myself. All right, I'm going to start with the inside of this thing. I hope this is wheat, like a wheat. That's how I'm going to color it. I'm just going to do like a half moon on these little heads of wheat or corn. Whatever it is. And I'm just going to leave the rest of it for one of the lighter yellows. Just kind of go around the edge there. I'm going to take the next one and fill that in. So yeah. So I'm thinking that the color alongs are gonna, oh my gosh, I didn't, well, we could have just finished off the pumpkins, couldn't we have? My brain is so scattered. We'll do that next time. But I think this was pretty successful. I did chatter about this, that, and the other, but I felt like it wasn't just crickets, you know, the whole time. And I don't know, like I said, if anybody wants anything answered, any questions answered, I'll do my best. The next Sunday, Sundays are for whips, is what the series is going to be called. And that'll also guarantee at least one video a week if something comes up and I don't have something going on. And I have something going on, you know, and or I don't know what to do if I've already done all my major videos. Give us something to look forward to, right? But I will be getting that color along out to you guys as soon as I can. It's going to be quite the planning session, though. Like I said, I've already started planning and practicing certain elements because I've never done it before. But yeah. Okay, now that I said that there won't be any crickets, I'm like, I don't know what to talk about. Almost done here. Oh, I did not even notice that there are bats on this page. That's funny. I do have a question for you guys. What on earth is this section here? This dotted section on the wall. What am I supposed to do with that? Is it just a design on the outside of the house? I don't know. What should I do with that? I don't know what color the side of the house is going to be yet, so there's that. But what is your opinion? I'd like to know. I asked my husband, and he did not have a clue. So he was not helpful about that. So if any of you have an idea or think that it should be darker than the rest of the wall or lighter, or it's like just a different type of part of the wall, like this would be, none of it's really wood unless it's a big panel, but like concrete and stucco, or I don't even know. I don't know. So if anybody knows or has an idea or a suggestion, I'm all ears, man. Okay, so these are about done, and then I'm going to go into the leaves. And I'm going to use the same yellows, but also with the lighter one as well. Okay. So start with my dark one and kind of go up the sides here, but not all the way. And a little bit on the bottom. I'm going to kind of fill in that almost to the top, and then use the lightest yellow for the top. I'm going to go back in with the dark because that doesn't look any different. Maybe I need more of a contrast. I might need to pull a light brown. There we go. That looks better with the layers. Yeah, I might need to pull a dark brown. I am. I'm gonna pull out a dark brown, you guys. Okay, I'm gonna pull out this brown ochre. 182. And see if that helps us a little bit with a little bit more contrast in these leaves. That's better. Lots better. Okay, well, if you are in the United States, we'll be celebrating Thanksgiving this year. Or we do every year, but I mean this month, I should say. Do you have big family get-togethers? Ours is usually just my mom and my sister and their, you know, my mom and dad, my sister and her family, me and my family. Steve, a lot of Steve's kids go and have Thanksgiving with their mom, which is completely understandable. I want Thanksgiving with my mom. So we don't often see them for Thanksgiving, but we have lots of Christmases and stuff usually. But yeah, I have a pretty big family all in all. Which is good. Yeah, that looks a lot better. More of a contrast. I like it. I like it a lot. I don't know if you guys can see this very well. I try real hard with my lighting and stuff. But and now that I'm in a different crafting room, I will be able to utilize some natural light if I can start filming at the right time of day. And it's not overcast because it's fall. So we'll see. Can't really control how bright it is outside. But I do my best. I do my best. Always. I want that to be a little darker down here. I love these Aerie books. They're so cute. Super cute. Okay, you guys, that is going to do it for today's little color and chat / Sunday is for whips. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you liked my rambling. I think it was successful. I don't know, you can tell me if you want. I hope you are doing well and that you have had a great weekend. Please stay safe and happy coloring, and I will see you all in the next video.